coastline of Eyre Peninsula encompasses about half of South Australia's coastline. It's a pretty special spot as far as tourism goes, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I mean, and I think increasingly so. There's a growing body of evidence in the tourism sector that people are looking for experiences that go outside of the usual sort of city experience, and we've got plenty of those to offer throughout the state. The Eyre Peninsula is a good example of that. You know, people wanting to do the shark diving exercise, people wanting to do the Coffin Bay oyster experience where you can do something you can't do in a restaurant. That's special. It's part of our clean green image as a state, and we're just going to seek to double down on it and invest in it more.
Yeah, here. We heard a bit about that earlier with the tuna industry and the potential for it to grow so much more. And it is wonderful to be, I went to Japan and the way they spoke about the tuna that came from here makes you very passionate. Or the shark cage diving, where there's only 2 places in the world you can do that, here in South Africa. It makes those things so special.
Oh, absolutely. I was in Japan. The first place I went to visit overseas as Premier was Japan and Korea, and that was principally around hydrogen. But it was interesting. In Japan, the consciousness of South Australians' premium seafood reputation is unparalleled, and it was brought up spontaneously. I'd be there trying to talk about hydrogen, and people would bring up seafood with me. So this is a brand that has resonance, and which means it's worthy of preservation. And it does provide a high value-add product, which is exactly where we want to be moving in terms of our economic trajectory.
Aren't we so lucky when we travel overseas? And I always think, you know, when you get in a taxi overseas and they say to you, oh, whereabouts are you from? And you can say that beautiful line, I'm from Australia. And everybody loves Australia. And we do have that wonderful image of clean and green, and that supports so many industries here in this country. We're very lucky.
Yeah, I just hope that the English are cursing our name on Thursday morning. So.
Yeah, exactly.